Today, I want to take you into a moment that almost no one sees coming, even though it's unfolding right in front of us. A moment in human development that is so profound, historians will look back on it as the exact point where everything changed. How we work, how we learn, how we earn, how we build, and how we understand our own potential. I call it the popcorn moment. Here's what I mean. Imagine you're standing in your kitchen with a few friends. You pour a handful of popcorn kernels into a pan with a little oil, turn on the stove, and watch the red heat indicator slowly glow. It's quiet. Nothing seems to happen. A minute passes, then two. Your friends start guessing when the popcorn will pop. Some are early, hearing a tiny sound and thinking it's starting. Some lose interest entirely. But the people who predict correctly? They do one thing errantly. They look at the trend, not the moment. They check the temperature. They know popcorn pops at around 180 degrees Celsius. They watch the heat rise 150, 160, 170, and then, boom! One kernel explodes, then another, then a chain reaction that looks almost instant. A few minutes of silence, followed by a few seconds where everything happens at once. This is exactly what's happening with AI and the future of work. For decades, technology warmed the oil. Slow progress, predictable updates, better devices, faster networks. But nothing that fundamentally changed what it means to be human. Then suddenly, around 2022, the first kernel popped. Language models began to understand, systems began to learn, tools began to reason, plan, and automate. AI stopped being software and became a worker, a thinker, an amplifier of human ability. And here's the part most people still don't understand. We're not at the explosion phase yet. We're at the sizzle, the moment right before everything accelerates. The future of work isn't coming someday. It's heating up right now. And just like in that kitchen, the people who understand the trend, those who see where this temperature is heading, will be the ones who thrive in the new economy. Because the truth is simple, AI isn't here to replace people. It's here to replace tasks and give humans the chance to operate at a level we were never able to reach before. And that brings us to the most misunderstood transformation happening today. For the first time in human history, we're entering a world where your productivity, your income, and even your opportunities are no longer limited by your own capacity, but expanded by the systems you use. Think of your work life today. Emails, reports, research, planning, scheduling, fixing mistakes, searching for information, repeating the same processes over and over again. Most of what we call work isn't work. It's administration. It's coordination. It's friction, not value. AI systems remove that friction. They don't just automate tasks. They can observe your workflow, understand your patterns, and handle the repetitive layers that drain your time and energy. Imagine this. You plan your weekly tasks on a Sunday. Every week, it's a long list. It always feels heavy, and no matter how hard you push, by Friday, half the tasks are still untouched. Now imagine the same week in a near-future reality. Your AI system has watched you work for months. It knows your routines. It understands your files, your meetings, your style, your preferences, your goals. You write your to-do list again. But this time, something errant happens. By Monday afternoon, it's all done. Not because you rushed, not because you worked harder, but because this time, you didn't work alone. Your AI system wrote drafts, analyzed data, scheduled your calls, prepared your reports, summarized research, identified problems before they happened, handled communication, and cleared your workload automatically. Now suddenly you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday free. Not free as in vacation. Free as in fully able to work on the things that actually matter. Free as in building. Free as in creating. Free as in earning through leverage, not labor. Free as in becoming the kind of person who moves the world forward instead of drowning in maintenance tasks. This is the new divide in the workforce. People who work alone and people who work with systems. That gap will define income. That gap will define opportunity. That gap will define wealth over the next decade. And this is where the misconception happens. People fear that AI will replace them. But the real danger is something else. AI won't replace you. Someone using AI will. And the people who adapt early will operate like 5-person teams for the cost of a subscription. But this shift isn't just economic. It's psychological. It's cultural. Which brings us to the most important part of this transformation. For decades, society has rewarded endurance. Work harder, work longer, work through exhaustion, grind until you burn out. But burnout wasn't a personal failure, it was a system design flaw. We built workplaces around human limitation, not human potential. Artificial intelligence flips that structure. Now, instead of humans bending to the system bends to the human. Instead of spending our lives managing tasks, we spend our lives creating outcomes. Instead of work-life balance, we move toward work-life integration, where work becomes a catalyst for personal growth, not a drain on it. AI doesn't just automate your tasks. It amplifies your strengths. It minimizes your weaknesses. It shortens your learning curves. It turns experience into something you can access instantly instead of something you earn through years of trial and error. Imagine mentoring from systems that understand how you learn. Imagine feedback in real time. Imagine every tool you use, email, calendar, documents, messages, infused with intelligence that anticipates your needs. This isn't artificial intelligence, it's augmented intelligence. It's ambient intelligence, a constant companion that grows with you, and if you use it intentionally, the next decade won't be a threat. It will be the greatest expansion of human potential we've ever seen. Because here's the truth. The future of work isn't about replacing humans. It's about removing everything that keeps humans from doing meaningful work. Creativity becomes your leverage. Decision-making becomes your power. Systems become your workforce. And AI becomes the foundation of modern wealth. The heat is rising, the pressure is building, and those who understand what's coming will be the ones who shape the next era. You're not too late. You're right on time. And if you want to go deeper into how AI is reshaping companies, careers, and the entire global economy, and how you can position yourself to win in the new world, then you should absolutely watch the next video. It will give you the clarity, the strategy, and the perspective you need to stay far ahead of the curve, anticipating your needs before you even identify them. Now, instead of humans bending to the system, we enter a world where the system finally bends to the human, where the structures we once squeezed ourselves into, the calendars, the workflows, the rules, begin reshaping themselves around how we think, how we create, and how we grow. Instead of spending entire careers managing tasks, we spend our lives designing outcomes, shifting from doing work to creating impact, from chasing to-do lists to building things that actually matter. And instead of the old idea of work-life balance, a compromise that never truly worked, we move toward work-life integration, a way of living where your work becomes a catalyst for personal growth, not a drain on it. Where the things you create make you better, sharper, more fulfilled, not exhausted. Because AI doesn't just automate what you do. It amplifies who you are. It elevates your strengths, softens your weaknesses, and compresses the distance between where you are and where you want to be. It collapses years of trial and error into moments of clarity and precision. Imagine mentorship from systems that understand exactly how you learn. Systems that adapt to your pace, your curiosity, your gaps. Thanks for watching Virtuverse, and I'll see you in the next episode.